Disney, what an absolute joke this is. Murders and Mysteries of Evil came out like a week ago already, and it still can't top the movie list. Okay, Joker is still number one movie. It's the number one movie. Disney cannot top. It's just so laughable that Disney's movies cannot be number one. Again, it's just back to this again. And of course, you have all the Disney fanboys coming out on defending this garbage movie called Maleficent Mistress of Evil, a movie that no one wanted to go see besides the Disney fanboys, which, of course, want to be able to protect anything of Disney, because the series of Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, Maleficent Mistress of Evil has stayed at the same 94% since Rotten Tomatoes open reviews for that, so of course Rotten Tomatoes has it out, But Where's the Business of Evil is just not selling on Amazon. It's probably selling pretty well on Amazon compared to Hustlers, but it's not number one. It has Disney's logo, it should be number one. But kind of like in the box office, Mirrors and Mrs. of Evil is behind Joker. Just like in the box office, okay? Nobody likes Mirrors and Mrs. of Evil. This movie is garbage, okay? It's trash, okay? And of course, you have all these Disney fanboys giving you, the same, generic reviews, calling it a masterpiece, saying Louis and Mrs. of Evil is a masterpiece. You have to see it, okay? And we have here the top. Somehow this movie is still set is at number 8, but Tony is a big name, unlike Hustlers, okay? Midway, we can go down here. Knives Out is selling on February 25th, so some of these movies already have release dates and months on the list. Steven Spielberg's collection, that's something that, Steven Spielberg fans should get. I think Jurassic Park is one of the movies in the list. Jurassic Park is one of his all-time classic movies alongside Jaws. E.T. is one of his classic movies as well, even though I didn't really watch E.T. that much. Dr. Sweet, that's selling better than Hustlers. No one's buying Hustlers, but Hustlers is kind of a non-fact. And the 4K version's all the way down here. And we all know Disney will never drop the price for this movie because they want you to buy and pay full price for this movie. They want you to pay full price. They'll probably drop it by to 20 or something like that. But they want you to pay full price for the movie. They want you to pay the full price for the movie so they can make sure that the garbage sells. So they can make sure the trash movies sell. And Hustlers. Where's Hustlers? I don't see it anywhere. Hustlers is just not selling. Oh, it's here. It's a 53. So Hustlers continue to drop despite the price drop. It dropped back into the 50s. Okay? Nobody likes this movie besides those woke people. No one buys Hustlers. Okay? It always sold well on this week because it got a price drop. So the people who have been interested in the movie decided to finally go buy it. Okay? But Maleficent, this is just absolutely laughable. Maleficent is just not selling better than Joker. It should be, because it had Disney's logo. Okay? You have all these Disney fanboys keep telling me, it has Disney's logo. It'll sell thousands of copies. And on DVD, it's also selling worse than Joker. On 4K, it's selling worse than Joker. On every conceivable platform, it's selling worse than Joker. Combined, Joker is selling better than Maleficent Mistress of Evil. Combined, all of the formats, Joker is destroying Maleficent Mistress of Evil. So it's just absolutely laughable that these woke that Disney's movies are just not what they used to be anymore. Okay, Star Wars will probably reach number one, no doubt. It has Disney's logo on it, of course. But even with Disney's logo here, it's still not gonna pass Joker. It probably will in the next week or so. But considering that there's other movies coming out, Dark Fate is coming out literally in a few weeks afterwards. Zombieland Double Tap's coming out in a few days, okay? Maleficent Mistress of Evil should have been number one weeks ago. It's just not selling, okay? And you got the upcoming movies for next month. I know Frozen 2 is kind of like a lock for number one at the movies. Even though I hate Frozen, I think that's kind of obvious because Frozen is the most overrated movie ever made. And also there's Parasite coming out as well, okay? We have new releases here. Midway is coming out. Dr. Sleep is coming out as well. Knives Out is coming out. We have a lot of very successful, very low regarded movies coming out the next month that will absolutely top the best-selling movies list. Okay, so that's basically it. So Movies and Mistress of Evil is just not number one. The Lion King remake, that movie isn't selling. No one wants to buy it, and of course, we're gonna have the same excuses used over and over again. Oh, it's just because of streaming. It's because of streaming. Okay, we're not done. They're gonna use the same excuses again, just to protect Disney. Okay, They're gonna use the same excuses to protect Disney. Saying that, oh, it's because streaming. Oh, now it's number one. Oh, it's new releases. I forgot to go on the best-selling Blu-rays. Same thing with the Lion King remake. No one is buying that on Blu-ray. You can go look further and further down. Lion King remake isn't selling anymore. Okay. Well, it shows that the legs. Oh, it's selling at 81 alongside Captain Marvel. Okay. The Lion King remake isn't selling as well as it was 4 months ago. Okay, the Lion King remake a month ago was like at the 40s to 30s and has dropped all the way down to like 80. Okay, and of course, let's get over the whole narrative that, oh, it's because people don't buy Blu-rays anymore because Disney's movies are not selling. Or they use the other excuse, oh, it's because of Disney Plus. Well, Disney Plus is they really gonna wait like 3 or 4 months after it comes out on Blu-ray, and then they'll release it on Disney Plus. Okay, that's how Disney does. That's how Disney's gonna work it. Okay, we have all these movies here that are selling better, but Maleficent is just not number one. Even with the Disney cover, the Disney logo, and all this Disney stuff, it's just not selling. Even though Disney tried to appeal towards the broadest of audiences, Joker is still defeating Maleficent Mistress of Evil. And Joker is even a higher price than Maleficent Mistress of Evil, too. And it's just so funny that Maleficent is just not even number one. Watch, as the next, 4 hours, it takes over at number one. But it's just so funny that this movie is not number one. Even with the help of Disney's logo, it still cannot cannot be the best-selling Blu-ray on Amazon. It's just so hilarious here at Disney. Disney's failing, on Amazon. You have, Captain Marvel. It's the only, it's at 83, and The Lion King is falling down as well. Captain Marvel also a month ago was in the top 50, okay? And Aladdin dropped for top 20, okay? Aladdin was constantly in the top 20. And has dropped after the holidays, okay? Endgame has dropped from the top 10, okay? The only movie that hasn't really dropped, I think, is Toy Story 4. I can't really find Toy Story 4. Where's Toy Story 4? And maybe Toy Story 4 had a massive drop. Oh, and also Toy Story 4 had a massive drop, so it shows that, Disney, they want to, try to spend, try to make you spend the most amount of money on the movies on Blu-ray. It just doesn't work, okay? This doesn't work. You're really paying for that Disney logo and that Disney cover. That's really what you're paying for, okay? And that's basically it. So Disney, Disney's movies are just not selling on Blu-ray, okay? The fact that Rocketman is selling better than Toy Story 4 now, okay? First of all, Disney, he's the one where a price cut is, and maybe people will buy the movies on Amazon, okay? People look for the cheapest deals on movies on Amazon as well, okay? And finally, that's basically it for Leo this time. Goodbye.